All right, I have my 2 chicken breasts here. They're pretty large. They've been washed and cleaned. So what I'm going to do now is just slice them. So we make them into 4 slices, maybe 4 pieces of meat. And we're going to proceed to season this. Here are my seasonings that I'm going to be using. I have lemon pepper, Adobe seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, smoked paprika, pepper flakes, and Himalayan salt. So I'm going to mix all that together and just sprinkle it over my chicken, each piece. And flip those over. Flipping chicken. That's what we're doing right now. Flipping chicken. All right. Let's get the rest of these seasoned up real good. And all these seasonings will be in the description box below. We're gonna let this sit for a few minutes, maybe 25 minutes. Guys, I saved a little seasoning for my sauce when we get ready to make the creamy sauce. All right, now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm just kind of eyeballing that. Yeah, that should be it. That should be it. I'm gonna get that all mixed in well. And then we'll be adding our chicken. Guys, this is a simple recipe. All right, my chicken is going in. This will give a pretty color. And we're gonna let this chicken cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. Maybe less, depending on how long it takes this to cook first. All right, now we're gonna cut up our asparagus. And the way I determine the woody part is wherever it pops, that's the part that you wanna take off. So I match that one with all the others and I cut all that off. And you can save these ends for like a soup or anything. Okay, so now that those are all cooked, now we're gonna cut these as well. All right, so now we have our onions and our asparagus ready. So I'm gonna check on our chicken. All right, you see our chicken is about done. I want it to cook a little longer. I just checked it. So it needs to cook just a little longer. But you see how beautiful it looks. All right, our chicken is ready, and I'm going to transfer it to another plate, and then we're going to get our onions cooking. All right, I've added in my onions, and now I'm adding in my garlic powder. I'm sorry, minced garlic. And then we're just going to stir that around and let it cook a little bit. And once I get that the way I like it, I'll come back. I don't want to bore you with stirring this, so I'll be back. All right, our onions are beautifully cooked and the color is so pretty. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add in the asparagus. Stems and all. And we're going to stir that around. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and add my heavy whipping cream. And I would say cup. And then I have some white wine. I'm adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons of white wine, but hey, if you really want to add some more, give it a little more. Get that stirred around. And we're gonna let that cook for a little bit, and I'm gonna get my smoked paprika. And I had some seasonings reserved, so I'm gonna add that into the sauce. And some paprika. This is smoked paprika that I'm using for the sauce. For my chicken, I just used regular paprika. And I'm gonna stir that around. I'm gonna turn this heat down a little bit onto a medium. Guys, this is a quick recipe, and it tastes so good. And you're gonna season this to your taste, guys. If you need more salt or seasoning, you add what you need. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook a little bit, and then I'll be back. All right, I almost forgot my sun-dried tomatoes. Let's get those added in. This is the sun-dried tomatoes that I used, and I also added in some of the oils. So this is sun-dried tomato halves. You can get the julienne sliced or the whole. Depends on what you want. I'm just putting in some out of the jar. Period. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add more. I'm gonna let those sit. Okay, now I'm going to nestle the chicken back into the skillet. And I've turned the fire down to low. And I'm gonna add all the juices from the chicken. Don't leave anything out. And we're gonna let that simmer for a little bit longer. Well, all right, guys, my creamy Tuscan chicken with asparagus is done. It's looking delicious, and it's looking pretty, and most of all, it's looking good. And I know right now it's time for me to drop the mic, grab my fork, and throw down. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. Thank you again for stopping by A Taste of Cafe Nailou. Try this recipe out and let me know how you like it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Everyone have a blessed day.